Look at your face. Now back at mine. There's no filter on your face. There's no skin smooth. So why do we do this to ourselves? I literally ask myself this all the time. Like, I'll be going through my phone, I'll just be flipping through, I'll see Photoshop after Photoshop after Photoshop. And sometimes Photoshop and video editors or photo editors can be very difficult to spot. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for it to exist. But what I am saying is that our world has so dramatically become oversaturated with these filters and blurs, skin correctors, color correctors, nose correctors. I saw an app on my phone like maybe last week that you can actually shrink your face to make it look thinner. Why? And I can't say I'm not guilty of removing like a pimple, 2 pimples off of my face when I'm doing my makeup, especially if it's a body paint and it's like distracting to my makeup. I'm talking like heavily smoothed out, crazy, ow! Ow! Oh, my nails are sharp. I'm talking about heavily, I'm gonna do it more carefully, heavily smoothed out faces or heavily corrected faces. And a lot of people don't realize that you can actually edit videos as well. There are skin smoother apps. Ta-da! And the reason that I know these filters exist for videos, because a while back I had asked another YouTuber how they get their skin so smooth in all of their videos. And they sent me over the link for the filter. And at first I was like, thank you for sharing your secrets. But then I downloaded it, I applied it to my video, and I just didn't like it because all of a sudden I didn't look like me anymore. And the fact that I even considered filtering my skin, I considered that, that's scary. Even growing up and going through some pretty bad stages of acne, I never wanted to look like somebody else. I never wanted to change anything about me to look better. Better for who? I actually made a video about my skin a while back and showing photos of my acne in it. And guess what? It was posted on the internet without a filter because that's reality. Filters are not. I'm never gonna walk up to you and see skin smooth number 8 on your face. Because the world that I live in a digital world, a Photoshop world, a video world, as well as a makeup world, this is a big trend that really, I believe, needs to end for 2017 and moving forward. One of the beautiful things about makeup is that it can cover up scars. It can cover up things that you do want to diminish and bring forth the things about you that you find beautiful. But unfortunately, if you are following videos or tutorials, you need to very well recognize that not everybody's, and this is not directed at any single person or anything or any individual, nothing like that whatsoever. So please do not be like, oh my god, shade. If I could throw the word shade out of a window, I would. And trust me, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, that's their problem if they can't tell reality from editing, because they should be able to figure that out themselves. That's not my fault. Well, they should be smart enough to know that not everything on the internet is true. And if they go to do their makeup and they think that they're gonna look like a giant healing tool on their entire face, that's their problem. That's part of our problem. People are starting to kind of mentally lose touch with reality as far as how people should look, if that makes sense. Because people, especially the younger generation who are still growing, still finding themselves, and especially like just starting to go through hormones or this and that, where they're gonna maybe break out, kinda grow into their skin, as disgusting as that sounds. People may realize that things are edited, but they have that image in their head. So when they go to do their makeup, they're looking at themselves in the mirror, they're seeing these people subconsciously in their brain. And they're just wondering, why don't I look like them? Or even worse than wondering why you don't look like the things that you're constantly seeing, you're going to want to look like a freaking filter. It's not possible. You can recognize that it's fake, but you're always seeing it. It's like what they do in marketing. They constantly show the same thing over and over again, and all of a sudden you want it. I was watching TV the other day, there was a commercial for food. Within the hours of program that I was watching, they played it multiple times. By the end of that program, I wanted the food. Didn't want it originally, but just from seeing it. It's something that's just ticking away in the back of people's minds, especially people who are growing up in this generation. And first of all, there's absolutely no reason in this world that you should want to look like anybody else. Doesn't matter how many followers they have, doesn't matter how fancy they are. You should just look like you, want to look like you, and be awesome, because that's what you are. I personally read all of my comments, whether it's on YouTube, on Twitter, Instagram. I am on social media all day long communicating with you guys, because what can I say? I love you. And you have no idea, not a single clue in this world, how many people tell me I want to look like you, or how many people will tell me and be like, I want to start YouTube, but everybody else is so much prettier than I am. I'm not pretty enough. I have acne. I have scars. Who cares? And the reason I say who cares is because that is reality. That is you. I have scars on my face, I have some scars on my cheeks, I've done skincare routines, I've done everything I can to clear up my skin. I'm probably always gonna have acne, and that's fine. Rule number 1 about life, learn to love yourself for exactly who you are and exactly what you look like. Rule number 2, if you want to start a social media account in which the world is going to be watching you, refer back to rule number 1. You are good enough, and you are beautiful enough, and you are awesome enough. Trust me, I believe in you. And you guys should know I'm not just a person on the internet, I am a friend to you guys. So I really hope that I'm able to encourage you to do whatever you want, regardless of what you actually see floating around on the internet nowadays. If you agree with this video, please give it a thumbs up right in the comments below that you agree, and share it with somebody that needs to hear it today. You are fine just the way you are, unedited. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please be sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you are subscribed, please make sure you are still subscribed. And of course, always feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. I appreciate when you guys comment. I like having conversations with you guys. I am in the comment section quite often. Here's to new makeup videos that with practice, you will be able to achieve in person.